Hello, it's Miller time, Margaret Miller Challenge, and I'm working on week 17, a week late. I may do 18 in this video, or I may do a separate video, depending on how long this gets, because I thought I would show you a little bit of the process of how I find images. Welcome to my channel. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media. How is everybody today? I hope everybody's good. Tell me in the comments. I really like to know. So, we've got our prompts for this week, and start with something ornate, a bottle or glass, well, for this last week, an herb or other fragrant plant, a line from a poem or song, a piece of ribbon, and bonus, a label. So, like, if I don't want to do a piece of ribbon, I might do a label instead. I mostly don't do the bonus unless I actually switch it out with one of the other ones. A lot of people do the bonus, and that's perfectly fine. Y'all can do that. So my first place I thought to look for something ornate was in my miscellaneous objects. And so far I've found this phone. Also sometimes when I'm feeling lazy, I just look online and put it all together like that. And then it comes together nicely because I can coordinate things more easily. So I'm going to put the phone to the side. That's a possibility because it's got this ornate design on the base of it. I don't know that I really have anything much more. There's this chair, which is ornate, I would say. What else do we have? A bottle. Oh, a bottle or glass. Okay, here's a bottle or glass right there. And a piece of ribbon. I might find that in here. I don't know. So, there is ribbon in a typewriter, and I'm taking that as an idea. Now, I could use this phone as well, which has a back and flowers. I'll put that as an option. I've just got random stuff in here. Got some pens. Let's see. A bottle or glass and something ornate is what we're looking for in here. May have already found them, but we'll see. Yeah, there were some bird cages, but I think people are starting to finally wake up on my house. It's not early, I tell you that right now. I've been up since, well, I woke up at 6:15, earlier than I normally like to wake up. But apparently that's when I've been waking up, so that's what time I woke up. But I was able to fall asleep after I ate my breakfast and have my coffee, because, you know, some people, that happens. So I did. Let's see, there's also this typewriter, which has ribbon, so either one of those typewriters would work for ribbon, in my opinion. So we could just be going for, like, vintage items. So, let's find, I think we're good with our ornate. I think, oh, there's a bottle, though. Although the old vintage bottle works. What did it say? A bottle or glass. Oh, yeah, like if I had a, one of those really cool glass, picture of a glass, the blown glass, what are they called? Let's see, if I'm going to do vintage items, I might add a camera in there, just, not because it's one of the prompts, but because it's the, kind of the direction I'm going. If that makes sense. At least it's the direction I think I'm going. So, yeah, there's that. And then I'm going to look at my flowers, and the hope is that I will find what I consider a fragrant flower. My favorite fragrant flower, or, you know, very fragrant, is lilac. So that's what I'm going to look for in there. There's another typewriter in case I change my mind about which typewriter I want to use. This one's kind of big compared, and so actually I think I'm going to use... Maybe, oh, see, that's big compared to that, though. So, maybe I'll use these two plus a camera, maybe? I don't know. I'll keep that out just in case. Because I just like to have to put things away. No, I don't. I really don't. I also have this box, which is, oh, see, there's a glass right there. A string, for some reason. So that is an option, but it's not vintage, and if I'm going for the vintage, I might want to stick with the, you know, the vintage items. So these are things I've cut out of books. Not books, magazines, a couple books, but mostly magazines. There are some flowers that I could use if I so chose. That one's from a book. Some of these are from books, and some are from magazines. They're just interesting things that I've thrown in here. I don't see anything too, there's more in the box, but this is another place I look, I guess, is where I'm getting to. I don't really see anything in here that, do I have 2 rock books with stickers? I thought about sending one away. Let's see, flowers. I'm looking to see if I have a lilac in here. If not, I'll settle for something else. But when I think fragrant flower, I definitely think lilac. I've never smelled a crocus. Don't know what that smells like. Anybody else know? No, irises don't really have a strong smell either, for that matter. Let's see. Or we'll just figure that whatever flower we put up there is fragrant enough. So I should pause because this is just, you know, now you know where I look. I look in magazines and my fussy cut places, or I look online. I guess a rose could be, and I do have a rose there. I could stick another rose. A rose would be a fragrant flower. I really wanted a lilac though. You know how you get your mind set on something, but I don't feel like going upstairs to get my computer to print out a lilac. So if I don't have one, we're just not going to use one. That's just the way it is. Oh wait, oh, it's a hydrangea. That's the closest thing that I can find right this minute, I guess. Tulip, tulip. What's this? Poppy. I mean, that's purple, but it's not a lilac. Of course, neither was the other one I pulled out. This is a hyacinth. That's closer to a lilac, I suppose. I've never smelled one of those. Do they have a smell? I don't know. Then there's a rose by any other name. So, and of course, hubby's on the phone. He's never quiet. Wonder if I can, when I get the curtains up, that might help, because it will be another barrier between his office and my studio. Alright, so sometimes though it's kind of fun to go looking through other people's stuff, right? Kinda, sorta. Alright, put all this away. This is something I'm trying, you know, with the putting of the way of the stuff. It's new to me. I'm not putting it back on the shelf yet. So I did not find, I did get some flowers. They'll have to work. A line from a poem or song. I had not considered that when I grabbed stuff. Hold on. I gotta go find something that can have a, of course, upstairs I got stuff. Downstairs, so much. I don't know why. It's weird. Okay, so this is a book of poems, and I think one of these little girls with their poem might work nicely, or even part of their poem, in the attic with the vintage items. It's kind of what I'm thinking by using this page. So that, and then another option, you know, it would be like any music book. I happen to have a Disney music book, so I could have used anything from here. I bought this originally because I wanted to make little Golden books, and I haven't only made a few. I do want to make some more though. And then I just pulled a couple more books that just have images that I think I like. I don't know. I don't know where this one came from. I probably bought it, and now I'm like, why? It's alright. The Girl in the Golden Bower. It looked cool. It might go to my niece and nephews. And this one too, which I forgot that I had. Tip. He's, you know, a Dick and Jane kind of a deal. Alright, but we have our flower, fragrant plant, bottle or glass, we've got something ornate, we've got a line from a poem, we've got, and the ribbon is in the typewriter. So if I want to do a label, I can. I did bring over some labels and layering bits, but we'll see where we go with with everything. This is also sort of ornate.
this die cut that I have, and that one happens, this one's more pretty and this one's more like it's got paint on it. So, you know, your die cuts, you might find something more neat. I really wish these drawers came out so I wouldn't have to pull out the whole thing, but at least they're stackable and easy to deal with, so it's not so bad. So now we go to our page, and I may decide that I want more stuff because I don't have a lot of background stuff right now. And insert in, oh, that was an idea to do the page in there. Okay, so we've got these two here, which I could just use one or I could use both depending on how much space I want. I don't know if this would be enough space for next time. This is pretty. Let's see. Can't take papers out of the box of the ones that I've already. Oh, this is kind of, I know, it's already, oh, I could just insert this in here even, and, because I don't have enough pages in here. So inserting some pages is not a bad thing to do, and this one's kind of fun, but I kind of would want to use this side maybe with the typewriter bits and the music and everything. So I might do that, and I might, see, this one I didn't want to do anything on. So, would I want to do that, or do I want to do, attach this here? I might do that, and then I could just tear this off. And then just have it, because I don't need it quite that long. And this can be shorter too. That's a weird, I'm not sure why there's a line like that there. It's kind of a zigzag. Alright, I'm going to, what? I don't know, because I don't see any rulers. Hold on, there's one in my bag. I should unpack my bag. That'd be the right thing to do. It was sticking out of my bag, so, you know, it's not going to be done right away, because it doesn't have to be. Alright, just tear that piece off, which can be used collage somewhere. And I'm going to glue this down. Am I going to glue that down? Maybe not. Oh my word. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm doing. These are just pages that I had collaged to put in, like, I don't know, I think I had a book I was working on at the time. Who knows? Alright, so washi tape. Washi tape, washi tape. Does the color matter? I don't know. But go ahead and just put this here. Doesn't have to be perfect. You can do this in any of your journals if you want to add a page. Just, you can glue it in, tape it in, tie it in, staple it in. I don't know. I tend to use washi tape. I could put glue on it. If it comes off, I'll add glue. But there's a good chance that this part's going to get covered anyway. So here's the page we're working on. And we've got our, I will need a place to put my prompts, right? And I think I'm going to bring this over here. Yep, bring that over there. Glue. I brought the glue with me. Of course I did. But that's okay, because it's all in my box still. Did I use everything that I brought on my trip? No. I did more visiting than anything with my gram. So it's alright. I'm not bothered about it. I got the 2 videos done, which, you know, any videos is probably more than I hoped for more, but I really didn't expect much more, to be honest. And if you watch Carrie the Crafter, you saw that he worked at his glue book and recommended Nikki, I forget the name of her channel. It has something to do with glue books. That's all I can tell you. Something to do. She does glue books, and she's a lot of fun to watch. So you can go find her. If you want to go look for her, and you need me to tell you the channel, just yell at me, and I will totally do that. Okay. So we're not using this glue right this minute because we can't find a needle that's long enough.
Got one here somewhere. I don't know where. Well, this is going to get cut out anyway, so. Now, if I can avoid cutting out where she is, she's kind of cute and jumping in the rain, and I like her. So, and the cat too, but there's a good chance that, so I don't need the whole poem, so that won't matter so much. If I use the girl at the bottom, I'll be okay. The girl at the top, she overlaps the girl with the rain, so I have to do. That's the hard part about using books, is sometimes you might have things you like better than other things. Alright, I'm going to pause while I cut her out. Alright, grabbed a couple background pages, hopefully. This is just from a French lesson book. Thought I would throw that down there. And then I've got, this is one of my printables in my shop that I figured kind of looked like floor, so I thought, why not? Thought I'd go ahead and do that. Because we're going for that attic feel, right? I mean, you might not have French lesson as your ceiling, I mean, as your wall, but never know, maybe you do. So, what have you guys been working on? I haven't been working on anything. I still have my studio to finish, cleaning, declutter. I got more decluttering to do, I'm sure. I know I'm not done with that aspect. I know that there's more. So much more. Thought I'd stick that up there. Even though it matches the floor. Doesn't have to be floor, but the idea of floor, I guess. Alright, now, what if we put some, which flowers do we want? This is probably better color-wise. This one. Oh, we've got some more roses here, too. Don't like them with that, though. Alright, got the typewriter, which also has a flower. You know, this one, the neck's breaking off, so we probably should use that soon. Somewhere. I thought since there was a yellow flower there, I could kind of do a yellow flower somewhere else. I don't know if I use that one. Alright, we got her, which the purse, well, I could cut off the, I can just make it so the purse is smaller is what I can do. So it's not quite so cut, you know, weird cut from where the picture was in front of it. And then it said a line from the poem, so I just took I'm taking the first line and the last line, which is, I like to wear my mommy's shoes clumping around the floor. And let's see, we'll figure it out. Alright, where's the phone? Now the phone's giant. So we could just put the phone down here, like it's in the front of the room. It's a collage, it doesn't matter. I don't have to think through things this much. Oh, might want to do this over here. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Maybe I want her over here. I don't know. Kind of takes her off the... I know I'm overthinking it. Guess what? I don't care. We still got to put this bottle in here somewhere. It's going to be giant. A giant bottle. Why not? So I got too much room. I could have done this on one page and been happy with it. Could have been pretty happy. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to start gluing stuff down, and where it lands, it lands. I'm overthinking it, and that's actually starting to bother me a little bit. Did you guys ever do that? You ever just like, you know what? I'm thinking about this too much. I don't want to think about this much. Because I just don't. I just don't. Now, we've got this dark, a little bit of dark over here, but I was thinking maybe there needs to be a little bit of dark up over here somewhere. Like, maybe, even though there's that up there. It's just not enough. Now, connecting that with that flower, and I kind of want to connect. I don't have to do her. She's not a prompt. However, I might, you know, the shoes kind of make more sense if we have the... That might be nice. The shoes might make more sense. But, you know, nothing has to make sense, really. We're going to put a chair randomly on here. It's a little ornate chair. And we're just going to randomly put it on there. And we're going to be okay that we've got our phone. Do we want to put our camera? See, the camera's facing that way, but that's okay. I want to ink it. I want to ink it. And I can, because I got ink. I want it, it's not going to show up on the page because the page is almost the same color. So I thought if I ink it, it'll help it stand out a little bit more. Depending on if I put it here. Do we want to use this anywhere? It's got some music on it, which is nice. It's a little bit on the ornate side, which is nice. And I don't even have to use this poem. I could use another poem or song. I haven't made a pocket, have I? For my, or a text spot or whatever. Right. That doesn't work on here. But, oh, this side does though. Ooh. Maybe. Do we want it in the middle, or do we want to put it kind of on the edge? Because we could kind of have it coming off up here. Yeah, I like to use it in more than one spot if I can. Or, yeah, I mean, I could use it on this page, and then I could use it somewhere else. Or I could use it up here, and again, like down here. But I might just use it up there. Okay, we're going to glue this on. Oh my goodness. We're sticking, and we're sticking, and we're sticking to the paper. Just kind of, I don't know why I do things. I just do things. See, we could have that flower come up. No, I don't like it there. I like it there. Why do I like it there? Goodness gracious. Some people with their I don't want anything. I don't understand. And why are you making noise over in my area? Alright, I'm putting her down. It's not going to hurt anything. Hey, what'd my 17 look like? I already forgot. We'll just put her here. Put her there. Put her there. Do a little inking of our words from a poem. Get ink all over our hands. That'll be fun. Oh, we'll drop things over here. Will we want to label? I don't know. Time will tell. There we go. I like to wear my mommy's shoes. Clump, clump, clumping across the floor. So, we have something ornate. We got the phone and the chair. Bottle or glass. We got this vintage glass. An herb or fragrant plant. We've got some roses. I don't know if these are fragrant or not, but oh well. A line from a poem or song. We've got a piece of ribbon. Sorry, I keep wanting to cough. There's ribbon. Right there is the ribbon. It's in the typewriter. And then a bonus, a label. I can do a label, or I don't have to do a label. It's pretty, I don't know. I feel like it needs something to bring it together, but I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is? Let me look at my layering. Maybe a couple labels will do it. Maybe some washi tape. We've got blue, we've got red, we've got yellow, we've got a peachy color and a burgundy color and brown and green. So many colors. All right, we have blue here and here. Maybe we need to bring some blue up. Are any of these blue? The ones that I made a couple weeks ago. This one is a little blue, but a little more teal. I think these might all be more teal than blue. Although they do have some green, which we've got the green down here, and we've got green there. So we might want some green somewhere. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. We've got blue, blue. We've got green, green. Well, we could have this have blue stuff and that this won't bend. This is on, what is it on? I don't know. It's on some kind of heavy paper. That's all I know. So if I want to go across the middle, I'm going to have to, cardstock. I'm pretty sure it's on cardstock. That's in the wrong place. Yeah, these are more teal than blue. Now this could be like a tab going off the side or whatever. Either one of these. There's this white down here. Do we like that white? Do we want to kind of... I don't know. It's got the 88 on there. What's on this side? Oh, just those. So I could fold it over to make a tab. Alright, these labels I'm not so sure about because they're just too thick. I've got layering bits which has some labels in it. I do actually have a folder that has labels. But I was kind of hoping, let's see, if that was in the background, that would have been nice. Hindsight 2020. Nope, not gonna work today. Oh, did we say we had some green? Green. I do like these little things. I don't know, none of these seem to work. If I could find, is that, yeah, that fills that spot a little bit and connects a few things, so I don't mind that. And that could be my tuck spot too. I don't know if alright, that might be it. That might be all she wrote. Now if I could just get the glue to work. It's been neglected. Oh my god, I gotta find that needle. Okay, I did add this blue label right there because that kind of gives us a triangle and helps the page, I don't know, might help it flow a little bit. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because we've got this green over here on the next page. We've got this block of green here and a little bit of green up there. There's some, so I didn't really need to, there's enough green on there. And then these are all kind of in the same color family. And I get that little pops of yellow. Little yellow, so yeah, we've got, but the blue was what was standing out the most, so I went ahead and did that, and then just folded these in half. And, oh, wait, I always forget this part. Somebody was like, what about the number? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I heard you. I heard you about the number. I've lost the number, but I heard you about the number. Oh, here it is, 17. Might not necessarily go with this one, but that's okay. Well, we've got these dark, maybe I'll just put it, I hate that the number looks like an afterthought, especially since it's, I don't have to use that number. That's the thing. Just because that's the number I have doesn't mean that's the one that I have to use. So, let's go ahead and do a number 17 and stamp it on. Why not? My other numbers are in that box over there. I don't feel like looking for them. They're a little bigger, but that's okay. 1, 7. These will work. I mean, I've had them a little while and haven't used them yet, so I should use them. Oh, my very messy. Yes, my small. So it goes this way, backwards, right? So that when I turn it over, it's 17. Let's see, I think brown, because we have a bit of brown on here. And where should we put it? Maybe like right here? Oh, crud. You know what the problem with that is? There's plenty of problems with that one. Let me move this over here. Add a little fresh ink to it because I don't need my thumbprints in it. There we go. It's going to be crooked, and we're going to be okay with that. There we go. 17. It's on there. Alright. Now, I'm working on 2 weeks. How are we on time? We're already at 30 minutes. I think I'll split this into 2 videos so that you can watch them separately if you so desire. They may come out on the same day. They may not. I don't know. Because I had many videos this week. So I figure some people won't mind if there's a couple in a day to catch up on. Alright. So there is Margaret Miller Challenge number 17. Have a delightful day. Have a... words are hard. Just getting them out of the mouth. Have a delightful day. I love you guys.